And yes, you're right. You read it right. We are on a
Boom.
9-channel super stream, multi-channel super stream. So you can get this good
Boom!
action on my channel, Daniel Prado's channel, Crypto Easy, Kurtheous, Greek DeFi Guru, and our legend,
What's up,
blockchain,
Easy?
Poodles, Susan, and Chalk Talk. Oh, you know what, Poodles? We do have to set you up. I'm sorry. You're on this. You're on the stream, brother. But we got to get you set up so you can multi-stream. So we'll do that later, okay? But hey, he's here. Poodles is here, and so we have everybody
That's
here on
right.
the screen. It's kind of like Brady Bunch time, right? For those of us that know that goofy old show. Yeah, it's Brady Bunch time. So woohoo! We have so much to talk about today. Some crazy happenings in the world of Safu. We have the blockchain summit announcement. We have sacrifice on your doorstep coming up in just over 24 hours. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. We're going to talk about that and a lot more. But first, let's kick that juice. Okay, so we're back. Remember, this is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. We're here to entertain you, and we hope you are truly entertained, baby. Yeah, because that's how we roll on Odin's channel, baby. So let's go around and let's get some quick thoughts on the latest happenings.
Well, I'm not going to curse everybody, Don't worry about that. I was pissed off earlier this morning. This is absolutely ridiculous what's going on. But, listen, like everything else, every other time that anything has ever happened, we have blasted through that wall and we have gotten to the other side, and we will continue to do so even with this nonsense. Let's move on, sacrifice, and then move on to Thailand.
Yeah, agreed. How about you, Easy?
Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well today. We are 2 days, 2 days away from Sacrifice Day. Let's not let this stop us now. Like, we are there. We're there. We're on Sacrifice Day, baby. And I don't see this as anything. I woke up this morning. Oh, people are fighting again. It doesn't bother me. Holders are gonna hold. Those who believe are still gonna be here. It's just another day in Safu. It don't even faze me at this point. So.
Yeah, you're not phasable, brother. You're like Star Trek on steroids. There is no phasing. None. And by the way, everybody out there in YouTube land, mad props to Crypto Easy for the amazing thumbnail artwork that he produced for all of us. He did it because he loves us and he loves you guys. He did it out of the kindness of his own heart. He does some amazing stuff. Make sure you go to every person in this stream. Go to like, comment, subscribe, everybody's channel. And thank you, Easy. We always appreciate everything you do for us, brother.
You're very welcome, brother.
How about you, Kurtheous? Any initial thoughts?
I woke up and I saw that news and I was like, man, what happened to cause them to? Because I think they had their booth set up and everything already, but it's at this point it's like it's whatever already. It is what it is, and it's. We've gone through so many things that something this small is not gonna phase us, and with them moving to Thailand, that could be a good timing just for mainnet launch, and it still did some marketing for us. We had that booth set up there, and then we're gonna be set up in Thailand as well, which Asia, Vietnamese is one of the big crypto places as well. So yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm rolling with you on that.
Yeah,
we're over on to bigger and better, right?
Bigger and better.
Yep, right on, man. How about you, Greek?
Really, I was pissed off this morning. I mean, the fact is that some fudders think they have power and they can do this, but more at Dubai for allowing this to happen, because what happens is you give the power to these fudders. Now they think, oh, I can just complain and whatever. The fact is we're not going anywhere. We're going to be a blockchain. Tomorrow at 8 p.m., bye-bye Safu, bye-bye fudders. You're going to be left in the dust. We're all going to make it on SafuuX. And guess what? You're not helping anybody. You're hurting a lot of good people. And we're going to get the last laugh. So I don't care what they do. I'm just not going to stand for any FUD. Any FUD I see or witness now is going to be called out. I don't care if you say, I'm just asking questions. We're beyond questions. We're 8 months in. You should know what this project is. We have a great team. We're moving forward together. I've witnessed the amazing stuff in Dubai with this whole team. So, maybe I'm privy to information, privy to stuff because I've seen our team, our wonderful team, and I know they're working hard. And this is not going to stop them. They're going to continue to keep doing what they're doing. And nobody should be worried. Tomorrow, sacrifice like normal and just watch your bank account.
And Greek, let me just add to that. You said that you were privy and you got to see the team. We were there. We showed everybody the team. You showed them the team. I showed them the team. Chalk showed them the team. Clyde showed them the team. We were all there. We saw this. We saw it. We spoke to them. We showed you all these people that are out there that might have any kind of a doubt. But it's not even them. Because these are people dedicated only to trying to bring this down. And it's not going to work. It is not going to work. We showed you what's going on out there.
That's
exactly
right.
Absolutely. And what you thinking, brother?
Yeah, and on that note, it does feel like the day after all my boys and girls went to the club, and I had to work the next day, and all you guys got to go to Dubai or, like I said, the club, and I missed out because I had to work the next day. But I'm glad you guys got to go and show us, and we appreciate you guys sharing all of your info and all your videos, and it did make us feel like we were there with you. So thank you guys for that. And as far as the information today, yeah, I was pissed off this morning as well. I think Greek, Daniel, I mean, all you guys kind of hit the nail right on the head. It's just another roadblock that we'll get over. I mean, we've passed so much insurmountable stuff at this point. There's going to be more even when the blockchain launches. We all know this, and it's just let's keep it rolling. Keep the emotion out of it. It is what it is. I'm with Greek. I'm kind of pissed off at the blockchain summit for allowing that to happen, but I think Greek and I were texting earlier, and he said, that's 2022 for you, man. People get canceled and it's shitty, but it is what it is.
Absolutely agreed, man. I mean, I woke up and you guys had lit my phone up. Kurtheous and I were in some of the later time zones. I mean, you're 3 hours behind me, Kurtheous. So
I'm in Cali right now, so I'm in the same time zone as you.
Oh, okay, cool. Right on. So, nice. but still, right? We're 3 hours behind, and even half a day behind our lovely ladies in the UK. So they get all this news before even Prado gets the news. And that's saying something, because Prado's got people everywhere. They're all over. He's got his minions, and he's always Prado. You could be a great evil guy on like a Bond film and have all your guys everywhere and everything. Yes, Mr. Bond, I understand. Yeah, it's too funny. Blockchain poodles, kick it, man. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that none of this negativity that people are trying to put upon us, I'm over it. I'm past it. We are already so successful that all that hatred that's coming towards this community is just going to be swallowed in a terrible way for all of them in the near future. Anyone who's with us that understands this blockchain and this community, we're going to the stars, man. I'm pumped. I'm excited. None of this negative bullshit's affecting me in any way, and it shouldn't be affecting you guys either.
Yeah, right on, man. Hey,
That's
Pride.
the damn truth right there.
Hey.
Pride.
And you said you're at work, so I know you don't have a lot of time, but we're glad to have you for however long you can be here, brother.
Cool.
Susan, what are your thoughts on what's going on?
Well, I had 3 stages I went through. The first one, I was really surprised. And then I was disappointed. And then I was really, really excited. Because I thought, well, if the thousands and thousands and thousands of emails, apparently phone calls, all this effort and energy is being put in by competitors or other folks, and they're scared, and that's a good thing. So after those 3 stages of emotions I went through, and I just really poured myself a really big whiskey And so, I'm going to sit back and really enjoy this now. And
That helps.
2 days later, it will be
That's
over
great.
for another couple of months. There you go.
Always packing, Susan. She's got some kind of good alcohol. I love you, Susan. You're so awesome. Chalk, what are your thoughts?
Hey, everybody. Do you know what? Dubai was so last week. We did Dubai last week. We killed it in Dubai last week. You know what? We're moving on. We've got Sacrifice tomorrow. Bring on tomorrow. Bring on the 20th of November testnet. Bring on node setup. Bring on 20th of January. And bring on Thailand when it happens. This train is not stopping and nothing is going to stop us. That's what I think.
So let me just say this. One of the things that frustrates me is the incredible amount of absolute and utter positivity that did come out of Dubai, with all of us being there, and the amount of positivity that we showed everybody, all of the information that we were giving, all of the transparency, showing the team at times that no one really could ever possibly think of seeing a team member of a project of this magnitude having drinks with each other, dancing, doing whatever it was that we were doing. I mean, it was just like, there was no holds bar, and it was all nothing but positivity. And at the same time that we're doing this, we're feeding information so that people understand this is real. These people are real. They're real that are out here, that are making this happen. And so while we're doing that, there's this team of people that, despite all of that, are still trying to bring this down. A very small handful of people, despite the truth that is being literally just smashed into their face, and they still are trying to bring this down, and then mask it, put a fucking mask on it, and say that they're trying to help us. I don't want your help. Nobody wants your help. So just stop with the nonsense. Nobody wants your help with your stupid mask. And then I had to go into this Telegram, and I had to discover people that were former SafuuX people, because their feelings are hurt, are trying to ruin yours and my life. 144 people watching right now. Yours and my life. They're trying to ruin your life. And they mask it with helping.
Yeah. Tell us you're passionate without telling us you're passionate, Daniel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're saying what I'm feeling, brother. You are absolutely. The difference is you don't have a lock on that gate like I do. And that's what I love, man. You just bring the passion, because that's
man.
What a lot of folks are feeling today. A lot of people are feeling that. We're pissed off. We're hurting inside a little bit. I mean, most of us up here have kids, and either young kids, maybe teenagers, adults.
Some of us have grandkids like you. I mean, my goodness, there's a lot at stake here.
There is a lot at stake.
Yeah, man.
And I tried to think of it this way, Dan, when I woke up to my phone blowing up with all this information, and all you guys are trying to get me up to date. And I'm like, okay, I'm pissed. This is just unreal. And it's almost like, my 5 children are now all adults. They're in their 20s and 30s. But there was a year when all of them were teenagers at the same time. And I'm telling you right now, this whole thing with the FUD, it's kind of like when they were teenagers, and I just had to deal with their FUD day in, day out. Oh, Dad, this. Oh, Dad, that. I need to do this. Oh, you're so mean. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's what it kind of feels like right now. Eventually, yes, we'll get past this. I don't know when, but it's just something that it's annoying as hell. After almost 8 months, it's just stupid. 9 months. What is the point? I mean, it's like people aren't happy unless they're attacking the one thing that they cannot take down. This wall, this is the wall like in Game of Thrones, the whatever that was called, at the
wall in the north.
Yes, thank you. We are. What was Jon Snow? What were they called? What was their role? Anybody remember that? Well, whatever they were, that is what we are. We are the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
Yes,
Night's Watch.
We're the
Like that.
and we have those blue idiots that those snow people, ice people coming, but they're not getting through. They are not getting through. No matter how many times you guys attack us, we're going to come back, and we're going to come back strong.
Odie, I love you. You're making a point. You're like, those blue people in that one show with those people.
Hey, it's been 5 years since it went off the air, so I can't remember anymore. But I was a huge fan when it was on.
It's almost like Prado trying to figure out Telegram with you explaining stuff.
Hey, I got him in here, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting.
He got on Telegram last night. He got on the group.
Oh my god!
I know that was great.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Who has this? Go ahead and read it.
I cannot. Can you just do it for me, please? Okay. That was me.
Yeah. Jaime with a super chat. Thank you so much, Jaime, for the super chat. Jaime says, we need to be sure of all the mic drops news the team is holding and not sharing due to all the potential sabotage. And we as a community should be incredibly positive for this and the blockchain regarding the sacrifice conversion. Any thoughts on that, Pride?
Yeah. There's no reason for the FUD, Brown Legend has, he backed everything he said he was going to do, trip to Dubai, everybody's still getting paid at the office, every competition he came through and paid everybody off. I mean, it's not, he had everything he said he's going to do, he has done, so there's no reason for the FUD. I just don't understand.
Yeah, absolutely none. It's just ridiculous. And I saw somebody in Discord main chat, which I actually am not in as much anymore just because of all the negativity. But I was in there the other day and I happened to catch somebody fudding on Brian and saying this and that about how he's broken. They were a pink sale holder. So from day one, right? Just like a lot of us. And they said, but Brian, he's lied about this, he's lied about that. And I didn't take him to task because I just figured it wasn't worth my energy and time. But it blows my mind that people don't even think twice about what they say. And they don't have any research to back it up. They don't have any facts. They just start. It's like, you know what? When you talk like that, it's like a whoopee cushion. And I'm just going to sit on you. And all I'm going to hear is. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. I think people need to grow up. Go ahead.
I think we brought this up many times, but like, why do you FUD on your own bag? Like, why do you FUD on your own bag? And then you go on the main chat and you continue to FUD, like trying to, basically poison other people's minds. Is like, is that what you're trying to do? Really? On the main chat of Safu? It's like, where is this so-called $0 amount they've been talking about for what, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months since it launched? Oh, it's going to zero. Oh, it's going to zero. Hasn't happened, and it will not happen. We're just around the corner. Again, I bring it up again. Sacrifice Day. We're going to the mainnet launch. It's gonna happen, just like Dubai happened. No, Dubai is fake. Dubai isn't gonna happen. It happened, and now we're in Thailand on the precipice. Come on now. So like, come mainnet launch. I'm expecting great things. There is so many things in the work, you guys. It's unbelievable. It's so many things and so many great, amazing things in the work. And it's just, as far as me and the marketing standpoint, is like we're always constantly coming up with new ideas, new ways to promote things, and things that I can't say just yet, but things that we're just like, okay, we're gonna push it out this way. And it's gonna work, and we're just like, and even us that we get the news, like, man, this is so bullish. Like, wow, this is incredible news. So, yeah, that's what I said. As far as the FUD goes, I just look at it and I'm like, okay, whatever. That's how you feel after being in this protocol for, as you say, since Pink Sale, but who knows? And even though like, okay, fine, that's how you feel, but I know what I hold. And I think we all here know what we hold, and the big potential it's going to bring to all of us once mainnet launch happens, and let alone, yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. But yeah, you guys, it's so
and it's easy. You said people like doubting that Dubai happened or whatever. My mother effing bank account knows Dubai happened because I spent a lot of money. I had a lot of fun too. I mean, it's no regrets. It was a great time, and yeah. So, and for those of you out there, I saw a comment that someone's talking about, hey, don't feed the FUD. Let's talk about sacrifice. We're definitely going to talk about sacrifice. That's a huge thing. It's on our doorstep. But we're trying to convey, maybe on behalf of folks that aren't here on this side of the screen, kind of how we feel, because we know a lot of folks out there are kind of feeling this too. So we're not trying to feed the FUD, but we are trying to address it, I guess would be the best way to say it. So no, we're not trying to FUD about it. But if we don't address it, to me, that just kind of leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I'm not trying to, well, I don't know how else to say it, but I think hopefully you guys are tracking with me. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to switch gears now. We're going to switch gears. We're going to talk about what's on our doorstep. We have sacrifice. Again, get me up to 1,000 subscribers so I could get monetized and quit doing these cheesy sound effects. Come on, people. Subscribe already. Get me up there. I need a new wig. Come on. My 1,000 subscriber, this is my pledge. 1,000 subscriber, I'll mail you my old dingy wig. There you go. You can have my original wig and I'll get another one. Maybe I'll get one made out of human hair.
Did you tell them that you wore that in 102-degree heat in Dubai for 6 straight days?
Right. You have to vacuum seal it to savor the smell.
And kill all the bugs that are in it. I know I didn't mention that, but good point, Greek. Yeah, not only so I wore it for all 2 days of the Crypto Expo. I didn't think I was going to make it. I think it was like the last hour, right after the award. I think is when I just ripped it off, and it was almost like steam popped off of the top of my head. And that was inside. It was still warm in there. There wasn't really much air conditioning inside, which was weird. And then, yeah, when I was on the yacht, I wore it for most of the time on the yacht. It was still pretty hot outside, though. Yeah, that was. But I did it. I did it for you. I did it for all of you out there. I was in character in Dubai, except for when I burned my hands to a crisp doing that handstand by the Atlantis Hotel.
and I have a short video of Odie getting ready for the Crypto Expo, putting his wig on, and then it's just him like this.
That's a YouTube short, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good. I didn't even know you were recording it for a minute.
I was going to say that you and your wig, if there's one thing, everyone remembered you. Everyone was sort of looking at you, and they were looking that you were part of Safu and SafuuX. You never had to get your pass scanned each time you came past those people at the entrance. You were unforgettable. Selfies.
Thank you.
How many selfies did you have?
Before we read Legendary's Bastards, I have to say, I'm going to share this. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. So what people were taking, and those of you, those of us that were at the expo already know this. People would walk up to me and say, "Can I get a selfie with you?" I lost count. It was dozens and dozens of people over 2 days. Kept on wanting. One lady came up and started feeling my wig. I was like,
that happened. Unfortunately, it happened.
Yeah. And Bobby was just giggling. He was standing right next to me. He just thought that was hilarious. But here's the coup de grace. So I go into the men's restroom, and there's a line 5 miles long, which, by the way, the ladies are laughing because they know about this already. But there's two things about this. One, it was a total opposite of normal because there were very few ladies at the Crypto Expo. It was almost all dudes. And guess what? The bathroom roles were reversed. There was not a line to get into the ladies' bathroom, the water closet. So yes, it was the guys. It was actually out the door, and it took over 10 minutes. So we got the taste of your pain that you normally deal with, ladies.
Welcome to our
Absolutely.
world.
So I'm in the line in my wig, kind of feeling weird, and I have people just doing. Pointing at me and everything, and I'm just like, whatever, man. I'm Odinato crypto, kiss mine. 2-3 guys in front of me, right before it's their turn to go to the bathroom, they turn around, they look at me, and they go, "Hey, can we get a picture with you?" I'm like, "Dude, we're in the bathroom."
At least you weren't at the stall,
I know,
the urinal.
So
no, they were each individual rooms. Every bathroom you went there was an individual room every time, no matter where you went.
No separate urinals. It was weird. So I was like, okay, sure, why not? And then I say, "Where are you guys from?" They go, "Nepal." All 3 of them. So they all take a snap, and while they're taking snaps with me in the bathroom waiting for a stall, guys behind us start yelling because people are done and they're getting out, and they're like, "Come on, hurry up, we gotta go to the bathroom."
Holding up the line.
Yeah, holding up the line for this idiot in the wig. God, what's wrong with him? Americans, figures, you know. But yeah, that was our.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, Legendary Bastard, thank you so much for your super chat. Bastard says, thank you everyone on this live stream for all the hard work you guys do for Safu and the community. Keep it up and let's go SafuuX blockchain. Big X from everybody, except for those of you that are driving. We'll do it for you too. Right on. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. The Greek says it best. We're all gonna make it. Yeah. So let's talk about sacrifice. Susan, you have any thoughts? Any particular thoughts or anything that's kind of just floating around that you're thinking about for tomorrow? Strategy or whatever?
It's just changing by the minute. I'm really, really certain about what I'm going to do. And then maybe a few hours later, I changed my mind again. I was talking to Choke about this, online over the last 2 or 3 days. And I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. My strategy is changing on a day-by-day basis, maybe even, hour-by-hour basis. So I guess that I'll know only at the time, when it happens. Whenever I sort of plan something, just, come up with some other idea a few hours later.
Yeah,
it is. TV are feeling the same way. It's a movable feast.
Yeah, it's hard to have a for me, at least, I'm thinking the same thing. It's very difficult to have a strategy that you can just go, I'm doing that, and that's it. I mean, that's all it is. And it's like, it's changing by the minute.
Too many variables, I think. With the wallet war and that, and I think there's just so many variables that I think we just need all to be alert and say, well, this is kind of what I'd like to do, but be kind of on alert. Or be ready to change what our thoughts are to the up to the variables at the minute, around the day.
Yeah, right on. Hey, Pride, I know you have probably less time than anyone, so I would like to get to you too before you have to go. What are your thoughts on tomorrow? Anything at all? And I think we might be a little delayed. Okay, we'll get back to you, Pride. Hey, Kurtheous, how about you? Anything you're thinking about for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I was gonna do like minute 0 and sacrifice right away. I'm still gonna do day 1, but I'm gonna see if I can go a bit later and see if the price goes up. Again, that's a gamble for me. I mean, we all don't know if the price will go up or go down. So if not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna wait later into the 24 hours to sacrifice.
Yeah, it's hard, right? Because even when it starts, things are going to be so in flux. I mean, it's going to be crazy. What do you think, Greek?
You want to know the best part is me, Prado, and whoever wants to join us. We're going to be simulcasting once again live, so you can get all your up-to-date news. We'll be there. My strategy might change on the spot, but you'll be live with me as I'm doing it all. So it'll be great.
Yeah, I wish I could join you guys, but as you know, I got to train someone every day this week. So that's but I'm kicking him out I'm going to kick him out during, I'm going to get a spot and I'm going to kick him out for 2 hours and tell him just go do your own thing so that I can at least do sacrifice. Because I got to train some supervisors on accident scene investigation, blah, blah, blah. And so it's kind of intense and I don't get many breaks, but I won't get on the stream probably, but I'll at least be able to concentrate on putting my dollars where they need to go.
Yeah, pop in if you can, man.
Yeah, I will if I can. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Tomorrow's going to be insane. Dan, what are your thoughts on tomorrow, brother?
Yeah, my strategy, I've been telling everybody, I'm going to go not minute 1. I was doing that. I was going to, but with the price being the way it is, I want to hang back and see what happens. I'm going to be chilling. We're going to be live. And everyone's going to see what we do, but I'm going to probably wait. First of all, the first hour needs to go by because he said it's going to be within that first hour that the rebasing stops. So we're going to watch that happen, make sure that actually does take place, and then we'll see how the market is reacting to this day. It's a huge, gigantic event that we're all participating in tomorrow. With this being the sacrifice, I mean, it is the beginning of the blockchain. So, I'm curious to see what people do. If there's even anybody that will want to come in on that final day, maybe price does pump, maybe it doesn't. Are people going to sell? I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm gonna hang back for a bit and see what happens.
Right.
And also,
and I want to. Oh, go ahead.
Also, the community buy, they're currently voting right now, and I think like the leader in the clubhouse is an hour after it goes live, Sacrifice Live. They want to see what's going on with the D app, make sure it's working, and that's when the community buy is going to come. So you could get a big pump there about an hour after. And see more bots for why are we saying tomorrow? The reason we're saying tomorrow is it's midnight UTC time, which is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night when Sacrifice goes live. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So wherever you're at in the U.S., whatever time midday it is for you guys outside the U.S., that's why we're saying tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go over this comment here by Tartan Madman. He's talking about that wallet number 4. And he's worried about it. Everybody's worried about it. And there's going to be a time that they're going to buy again. They've been doing it. They're going to buy. There's also a community buy that people have been talking about. There is no way, in any way, shape, or form, anybody should participate in any kind of a buy if they buy. If they buy, do not. I'm trying to make this as clear as possible. If they buy before the community buy, however way that's going to, because I'm not a part of that. Like, so none of us are promoting any kind of a community buy. But we are aware of it. All of us here are aware of what the community has tried to establish, where there's going to be a community buy. If that wallet buys, do not participate. I'm telling you guys right now, don't do it because they will sell, and you're all going to be like. You know what I mean? Like, just don't. If they don't buy anything before, like, tomorrow, all day today, all day tomorrow, and then 8 o'clock hits, yes, do it because they haven't bought. And if they buy on top of that, then we'll have even more. But if they buy first, our hands are tied. I'm telling you guys right now, you do not want to have this big community buy, whatever it is, and then they come around and turn around and sell on everybody. It's not going to be good. Everyone's going to be pissed off.
Hey, but
so that's just my take on it.
Not financial advice.
Real quick, but if they buy,
not financial advice, yes. Yeah.
If they buy, you get to lock in at that price, right?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah. If they buy, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, if they buy, but I mean, that's the thing. Like, they could be sitting there at the computer waiting. You know what I mean? And then they just sell. Like, it only takes 1 second. We all know how this goes. And if they do it, then we're screwed. You know what I mean? It's like all the people that participate in that buy, however much it is, or however many people there are, if they go ahead and do and participate in that little event that they've created for themselves to go ahead and participate in, well, guess what? They do it, then they click the button, they sell, it's all gone. Like we all experienced it the other day when Brian was, using the SIF, using the treasury, bought, and they just took all of that liquidity, just snatched it right away. It's all in their wallet now. So
yeah, that's screwed up. Screwed up.
And thank you for bringing that up, Tartan Madman.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Noodles, what do you got?
Man,
what you thinking?
I'm in the same boat as you guys. I just, I'm unsure. That's really where I'm at. I'm unsure. I know that it's in all of our best interest to follow what Brian has suggested to us, that we should be sacrificing on day one, and I agree with that. to maximize all the benefits that we're going to be given for sacrificing on day one. My personal plan is definitely for sure to have it all sacrificed on day one, but the time that I sacrifice is still like, I'm with you guys, man. I just don't know.
I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. I mean, it's like, with the nonsense that's been going on with that number 4 wallet, and then the price being so low. I mean, because here's the other thing too, Poodles and everybody. Like, okay, so we go into, let's say it's $1. And then we all hang back, and then we do it all on the same day, and then the next day it pumps up to $3 or $1.50 or $2. That's better than what we got on day one. You guys understand that, right? That would be better if on day 2 it goes to $2. That's why it's like it's a mind twister for us all now. It's not that easy to just go in. If it goes to $2 on day 2, that's far better than anything we got for $1 plus 74%. You know what I mean? It's still 1 plus 45% on day 2, plus it's $2. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you do here? Like the price is still so volatile, and it has everything to do with that stupid number 4 wallet. They keep on doing this to us, and then like the only way that I think that I'm going to feel comfortable, I'll put it to you guys this way: if the only way that I feel comfortable doing it tomorrow, minute 1 or day 1, in any part of the day, is if the community buy does happen, because wallet number 4 does not participate, and then they buy on top of it. We all cannot be. We have got to keep our eye. That's why this is a crazy day tomorrow. We have to keep our eye on that chart. The community buys, they buy, we sacrifice, and then whatever they do, I don't care.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because they're going to buy at some point. If it's after the community buy, great. That means it's even more. It goes up to $1.50, $1.75, $2. We sacrifice. I don't care what they do.
Yeah, makes sense. Daniel, what time's your stream start tomorrow?
7 p.m. our time. Your time as well.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen.
Be
On
there
the East
or
Coast,
be square.
7 p.m. on the West Coast, 4 p.m. In England, 12 midnight. In Australia, 8 a.m. All those
hard
time
keeping
zones.
all that straight. I know my time zone, and that's all I can handle sometimes. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm 35. Thank you so much for asking. You don't have hair this good when you're like 53. Chalk, what are your thoughts on tomorrow?
So I don't know. I think the rest of you, in my mind, I was going to go first minute, get it all done, but so much has changed, hasn't it? So I think in my mind, I am going to go the first day. I'm not going to let it go beyond 24 hours. Just because we know the one thing we do know is the bonus is the best on the first day. Everything else is unknown. So in my mind, that's a certain that I'm going to use. So I'm going to sacrifice all in the first 24 hours. But how that plays out, like Dan was saying, it's so dependent on our naughty whale. And, if there's a community buy or not, we don't know who's going to just pile in and buy or sell. But the other thing that I am absolutely sure of is you can only make the right decision at the time. You take into consideration every bit of evidence that you have. So the price, what's going on, and you make your decision. Only time will tell whether it's the best decision or not. But at that time, it was the right decision. And, we are we're going to have losers, we're going to have winners. But in the end, we are all going to win. It would just be nice if we could all get the best out of tomorrow and the coming days. So I just want to wish everybody the best of luck.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that whatever decision anybody makes, just ride with it. Just be happy with it. Understand that whatever it is that you've done, and whatever decision you've made, whatever time it is that you've sacrificed at whatever price, just roll with that. And that's it. You won. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, the last thing we need after this is for this to pull the community apart. And I
Right.
can imagine that there may well be some really bad feeling because we will have people that sacrifice at the wrong time, whatever that means. But again, we're all adults, we're all responsible adults, we've all got the same information, we've just all got to make the right decision for us at the time, and then look forward to the next stage.
So there was a comment that I had punched up that it was said from investor stuff about Brian just turning on basically a buy only option. That's not going to happen. Invest in yourself. It cannot happen that way.
No.
I mean, it would be great if he could do that and everybody would be like, oh, that's cool. But if he did that, there would be an uproar. That would not be very good at all. You can't just have buy only on sacrifice day. People want to sell, they're going to want to sell. And Brian is 100% against that kind of stuff. He doesn't want to put a limit on how much people can buy, doesn't want to put a limit on how much people can sell.
Yeah,
so that means that if like turning it off completely means you can't sell anything, he's certainly not going to ever do that.
Yeah, he's been a big proponent of free market the whole time. So yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. I don't see what this one says on the screen. Odie, if you could read that.
I can read it.
It says, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Where can we find the sacrifice link for the event tomorrow? Right now, there's not been any announcements. The DF should hopefully be up later today. I'm not going to say it definitely is. I don't know what they're working on and all this stuff, but that's the goal. And it's not something that you really need to play around with for more than like 2 minutes to really figure it out. It's not going to be that difficult.
Yeah.
So for anybody worried, when it is up, just go, you connect your wallet, and it will just be like sacrifice. You plug in the amount of money you want to sacrifice. You have a little bit of BNB just for gas fees. That's all, and you're good. And it's not going to be stressful like the node purchase, but it could be stressful because you have to pick the right time when you want to sacrifice. But other than that, it's going to be pretty much self-explanatory. And I hope they get this DApp up today. I hope that's an announcement we get in the next few hours so that can ease people's minds, because a lot of people are worried about this. I'm not, but a lot of people are.
Yeah. And the website is going to be.
Congratulations, bro. We went over 200 people because you were speaking, bro. That's fantastic.
There you go.
Greek, my man.
That's because of the Greek. And I want to remind everybody also, wherever this link is, it's going to be on one of two places or both places. It's going to be in the announcements of the Discord in Safu, or you can get it on SafuuX.com. If there is any other way that you get it, you're going to lose your Safu. Just look at it that way. If anybody sends you any kind of link, because I tell you guys all the time, during events, during big news, during big promotions, the scammers come out and they will be in full force. They will send you links. If somebody sends you a link saying this is where you need to go to sacrifice, before you sacrifice, go into your wallet, kiss them all goodbye, because you're going to lose all of them. Okay? Don't do it. Go to the announcements channel or SafuuX.com, and that is it. Those are the only two places that you should be looking for the link to go and connect so you can sacrifice.
And if you're unsure, you can DM me. My DMs are open. I will tell you if that's legit. Do not make a mistake.
That's right. DM Greek, not me. I'm just playing.
I think everybody should DM you, Dan.
And if you're a single female, DM the Greek. Single females, DM the Greek.
I think that's what Greek's doing.
Yeah.
It was so awesome yesterday.
I
had the whole Discord pulling for me.
It was like blind dating Discord yesterday. What the heck was going on?
Hey, a random newbie appears. She's just like good looking girl, and everybody's like, you should go with the Greek. And then all of a sudden I'm like, well, I heard my name, the Greek's in. Let's go.
She did just very suddenly disappear, though, Greek. I hate to burst your bubble on that, but
yeah,
everybody's like, she's definitely a catfish, so I'm used to it.
Maybe she disappeared into his DMs, and that's what she was.
Yeah. There you go.
It's probably Mary McCockett having some fun.
Right.
Yeah, but just real quick, I want to piggyback on what Greek said as well. As soon as that announcement comes up too, if you guys are afraid or don't know where the official website is, or for whatever reason you have an issue with Discord, you can always DM me on on my Twitter, my personal Twitter, and I'll send you the link, or I'll redirect you to the right place too. I'm gonna be I'll make sure that everybody goes to the right spot, because it is true what Daniel said. When times like these come around, people tend to make up fake accounts, fake websites, and everybody has to be careful when it comes to those things. So yeah, I'll be open as well all day around the clock for anybody who needs help with that.
And just watch the live streams also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all going to be live. I mean, so just if there's
like
any
during
questions, the
sacrifice.
worldwide stage is going to be open. You can come and you can actually be on with us through what would be essentially a phone call. So you can talk to us if you want. You can come into the comments. You know, like there's going to be a lot of comments. So if you go onto the worldwide stage, you'll probably be seen quicker. Richard Hudman asks, can't Brian take legal action? Well, I mean, there's something that he could do, but I don't know what is. You guys know anything about what he could do legally for this? Because I mean, this is a frustrating thing. He has to do something, right?
So you got to think of the money. Just think of the money he wasted on a hotel.
Yeah.
Plane ticket.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know.
But think about the money he's going to have to pay in legal fees in another country.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, is it worth it?
And
at
in a
that
monarchy
point?
too.
Yeah.
It's a monarchy, so totally
Yeah.
different legal system. I wouldn't even have a clue if they even have any like international laws that they follow or anything like. As I would not.
Maybe if he could find out,
smile on my face and be happy I got out of there.
Maybe if he could find out who sent the email, he might be able to sue them for like slander or something along those lines. But I don't even know if that would be worth it. So
I ain't messing around. No
he's going to spend. Yeah,
he
he's
probably
going to spend more.
Yeah.
The best thing he could do is probably get his money back, but it's too late to try to get his spot back in the blockchain summit.
Yeah, he's not going to get the money back because they allocated it for that. What he paid for in Dubai at the World Blockchain Summit is now going to be for Thailand. That's what he said in the thing. What's this
Journey
super
James?
chat say?
He goes, sorry if this was answered already. Was just the booth canceled, or were his 2 talks canceled by them, or did he cancel his talks in response to their idiocy? Everything was canceled. SafuuX is no longer at the World Blockchain Summit. They removed the booth. He's not going to probably be speaking. It would not make sense. So everything's canceled. But
so shitty.
We move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Barry McCockiner with a comment says, let's not get angry that is good for the trolls and those who think they are helping people. Yeah. Barry, we totally get it, but understandably, we are upset. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
You know, I'm not gonna. I can't hide that emotion, man.
Sure.
You know, not everybody is as freaking cool as Barry McCockiner. Let's just make that clear, everybody.
Oh boy, we could go for days on that. Yeah, I'm pissed. I mean, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong with showing some emotion and being a little upset. But what we're not doing, we're gonna turn that hatred into the good part of the force, the light side of the force, and we're gonna come out of this with blue and green lightsabers, and we're gonna be laughing when we go to the bank. I mean, that's how I'm thinking of it. I think we've been taking some. I
think the best thing is once the blockchain drops. I mean, that's going to be the in your face moment for everybody, and that's we're all going to sit back and laugh. That's just going to be the best feeling. So actions speak louder than words, and we're going for it. So
Con, awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Con's in the house. Wish you could join us. I know, man. We are always at opposite ends of the time scale. Con.
He will be on tomorrow. Prado just
cool.
has to invite him formally. He wants a formal invite from Prado. He told me yesterday.
No.
We need our TA guy on our live stream so that he can give us the news on what's happening.
We can always pull up the chart, bro. You know what I mean?
So it starts.
So
we can always draw squiggly lines if we wanted. You know what I mean?
Right.
And anyone can do that.
So Khan says everybody but Prado is great. Can't wait for the 24-hour stream. I amended his comment.
Come on, bro. All
Was it
right,
ended
I
with
guess
I love
Con
you,
can
Prado?
come on. Well, Compliment RM is our TA guy. We all love him. If you can get on there, bro, I want you to be on there. But I don't know if anybody knows this, but Compliment works like crazy. He's a very hardworking guy, and he works 12 hours a day. Then he comes home. You know what I mean? He gets like 4 hours of sleep every day, 3 hours of sleep. I don't know how he does it. He's worse than me. I barely get any sleep, and Greek never gets any sleep either. But I think Compliment is the worst of them all. He gets 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And he works very hard for us, so I appreciate you. You are definitely a part of the stream tomorrow, brother. Whenever you can get on there.
Yeah,
hopefully.
It's awesome.
Barry wants to join the party.
Well, we are currently maxed
yeah.
out, Barry. We have the maximum on StreamYard is 10. So I'm sorry, but that doesn't mean we can't bring you in on another one in the near future. Absolutely, that would be a riot. Actually, I'd love to have you on. So yeah, I can get with you after the stream and we can work something out. But yeah, we are limited to DAs. Did I say that right?
Oh, you can be on too, Barry. Because we're gonna have people coming in and out all day tomorrow. Like it's not gonna be the same people. It's just like whoever wants to come in and out. You can come on, leave, come on and leave. And you
Barry,
can be
for
a part of
you,
that
I'll
tomorrow.
drop out. I'll drop out for like a half an hour, Barry, just to have you on, brother. Love to have you on, man.
Yeah,
that's a huge part that we're going to be missing, though.
I sent
for just Barry,
You are on fire today, man.
Yeah.
God, you're just like boom, 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 boom. Take that one, Con. Take that one, Barry. Boom, boom. It's just cracking me up. I actually sent an invite to Jason and Brian. I think it's Susan was saying it's like a late afternoon in Australia because I thought maybe they were sleeping. So they're probably hella busy taking care of everything.
They're in Dubai.
Oh, they haven't got. I thought that once it was canceled, they were already.
No, this just happened today. This just happened today. They were, this was this
it's
the
8
news
PM over there.
hour morning time. Yeah.
It's so crazy. So crazy.
Remember, they were planning on staying there this entire time. I don't think they up and left. They just, they're still there.
They did.
Making deals.
They stayed the whole
By
time.
the way, yeah, I mean, right, Greek? What were they doing the entire time that we were there? We barely saw. I saw Jason at breakfast. That's it. Sometimes I saw him when we did the dinner at night.
Yeah.
We would spend entire days without seeing those guys. They were busy making deals.
Yeah, when we
Tell
were
us all about
touring the
it.
town, he had 3 meetings the one day, and then they were doing Zoom calls, working from their room. And then, for people who don't know this, like the last day when we were in the desert, Prado and Nick Caliani didn't even come because they were working on the D app for this stuff, and they were continuing to work and make sure things were smooth. So this team's constantly working. And then even the day we were leaving to come home, which was a sad day for me, but they all told me they had 4 or 5 meetings set up. It was back to back to back, just following up on expo leads. So there's a lot of stuff that was done. They weren't just sitting there,
Yeah, twiddling their thumbs. There's a lot that they're still doing that today. I guarantee you, this is not just a day off for them where they're just going to go hang out at the pool now. They got canceled. Like they're going to go out there and they're going to go meet up with people.
Only Prado had a day at the pool. The rest of us were on the move constantly. Prado was relaxing.
It took me most of last week to catch up on my sleep. I mean, oh my gosh, we were all going so hard all day, every day.
Crazy.
And I wouldn't trade it for anything. Not the burned hands, the sprained ankle. I wouldn't trade any of it. It was a great time. Yeah.
And Dubai got the best of Odie. He is in a walking boot. He has burnt hands, like 2nd-degree burns. His wig smells like McArabia chicken sandwiches. We don't even know.
So you guys know what Greek already knows, and Pride already knows. But did you guys know what happened after Bobby? So Bobby and I went on Sunday, our last day there. You guys were doing the desert thing, and we went to Aquaventure water slide park, largest in the world. And so we did water slides all day, and then we were like, hey, we still have a little time left. Let's go snowboarding. So we go to the Mall of the Emirates. in Dubai, and we go snowboarding in the world's largest indoor ski resort, Ski Dubai. It was insane. We had so much fun. Then we're going, okay, we got to get the taxi. So we get the Careem map out and it tells us to go this way. So we're going this way. We end up on one end of the mall and then it says, no, you can't pick up the taxi here. You got to go to the other end of this gigantic mall, the size of another city. So we're hurrying. And I did something that's totally out of character. I actually was walking and looking at my phone and going, oh, okay, we're getting close. We get 15 feet from the door to the outside where the cab is at. I'm like, oh, we're there. And then I didn't see there were 3 steps right in front of the door, which is a weird place to put them. And they were really small steps. And I rolled my right ankle and sprained it. So I don't even have a cool story. I didn't get it. I didn't do it while I was snowboarding and do some cool trick. No, I rolled my freaking ankle walking to the door.
I told you that was a good story because you rolled your ankle in Dubai. I mean, like, not everybody gets to say that. You know what I mean?
It's almost better, but
he jumped out of a plane and was fine, but walked to a cab and he broke his ankle.
The thing that pisses me off is I have a big.
You broke your ankle skydiving, you know.
I know that would have even been better, right? Like,
yeah.
I have a big ninja competition, a regional coming up on Saturday this week, and I can't go.
All right, you know, he's got to show off again.
I'm a ninja.
I can't go.
I'm a ninja.
Chop.
I got to make
goodness.
Hey, Odie,
Yeah, I got another one of those ninja competitions. You
I
guys know
gotta
what
do
I'm talking
another
about.
handstand here. Oh my goodness, look at me with my wig and my handstand.
I was
Whatever.
supposed to climb Mount Everest on Saturday. Now I can't do it.
I right on my hands
You know,
up the mountain, right? Yeah. What were you gonna say?
This
I
is
Sock?
Odie.
ski down the mountains with my handstand.
This is it. This is just it. The mall's boring after jumping out of a plane over the
Yeah.
greatest man-made island ever. Oh, the rest of the trip's boring.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Odinato. Go ahead, bro.
No, that
was great. That was great.
Chalk, jump in there
Hey,
quick.
Chalk.
Yeah.
Chalk, no one's
remember-
impersonating you. When somebody types on the app and they say and they don't change it from all to their name, it will just comment as if everybody's
Oh, yeah.
commenting.
No,
saw
but
that.
hold on.
No.
No, there are things in there that I haven't said.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, Chuck, because I'm on your live stream.
Yeah. And
it's your photo, and yeah, it's your handle.
Did it say LFG?
It did.
It did, but it had different numbers of exclamations after it.
Yeah.
And also, when I joined earlier, I noticed there was a message in my name, and I hadn't done it.
Yeah.
Oh, if somebody types in, it does all our names.
No, there's definitely somebody impersonating me. Whoever it is, you can do one. Bugger off.
You can,
A
you
second
can just. We were talking about expletives. We were talking about UK expletives.
She's right. She figured it out. There's exclamation points. There's one with one exclamation point.
Hey, Chalk, you can just go on your channel and you can make any and all of us. You can make us whatchamacallit, admins or whatever, and we can be mods. And you can also.
I just don't want anybody to ban the wrong Chalk because they might ban me.
Well, you can't ban yourself. You could just go click
good.
on the 3 dots and ban
Yeah.
them.
Okay, well, I'm going to have a little look now. And whoever it is, Chalk Talk, you're gone.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh,
We all
somebody
love
just
the
thought I'm
crap
the real
out of
Chalk,
Bobby.
and that's not me.
Okay. Block that
Yeah.
user.
Nuke 'em.
Okay, so I'm not
Nuke 'em.
writing anything at the moment. I've got I love Chalk, and I'm the real Chalk, and that's not the real Chalk.
No.
With a real
You guys saw what Bobby
said.
said. Yeah, he busted my ankle because I took his Cocoa Pebbles. So
Oh,
Bobby's
sir.
a little bit possessive about his cereal.
Fruity Pebbles,
Everybody-
best cereal.
The Greek has to go
Everybody
back
knows.
to his thing called a job, so I must be signing off.
Oh, no.
No.
Now we've got room for
Greek.
Barry.
Yes, I mean,
I
oh man.
apologize. Peace out, all.
Take
Right
care,
on.
Greek.
Talk to you later, Greek.
Later,
See you,
Greek.
man. Yeah.
You know you've done something well when you've got impersonators.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nobody impersonating me. I'm feeling left
Ah,
out.
Yeah, they couldn't, Odie, let's face it.
Do you guys
I know.
remember a couple of months back, they were trying to impersonate basically all of us? Everybody had made fake
Yeah.
accounts of all of us, and they were answering comments in our comment section. I was like, wait, that's not
Oh
me.
yeah,
I must have been.
yeah. They went through the Fudders went through that phase. I remember that.
I had
Yeah.
a WhatsApp copycat too.
I remember when there
Really?
was like 5 different
Wow.
Daniel Prados.
Yeah,
One is
There's
more than
been
enough. One is more than
3
enough.
in my Discord already that I've had to ban.
Yo.
Yeah. Biz, we love you. Thank you so much. You're always in here helping mod our stream, pumping it up, getting the word out. We always appreciate everything you do. Thank you so much.
And he's
Much
on point,
appreciated.
man. Biz is on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Biz, man.
He's the man.
Nobody
Wouldn't be the
beats
same without him.
Biz.
So yeah, so yes, I keep referring to tomorrow, kind of like Greek had talked about that point that someone asked, why did I keep saying about tomorrow for sacrifice? Because for a good portion of the planet, sacrifice is sometime tomorrow. Not all of us, of course, but midnight UTC. Yeah, well, technically, if you live in UTC, that is the 20th, which is 2 days from now on the calendar. But for those of us here in the U.S. And folks that are further behind, that yeah, it's going to be in the afternoon or the early evening. For me, it's 5, and Kurtheous, it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and well, it's going to be Pacific Daylight Time in 2 weeks. Congress didn't pass it so that we don't have to deal with falling back anymore. So they dropped the ball here in the U.S. We have to do it at least one more time, unfortunately. But yeah, so Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast, and 1 a.m. I believe in the UK. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, yeah. So some folks are going to be staying up late. Some folks are going to be getting up early. Some people aren't going to get any damn sleep. I'm going to be at work. A lot of people will be at work. You do what you got to do to make sacrifice work for you. I don't want to hear any complainers, because last time when we did node sacrifice, there were a lot of fudders complaining. Oh, well, I was asleep and blah, 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 blah. Well, you got to plan. Do what you can do to be there and be ready. You know, I'm going to have my laptop all set up. I'm going to be logged in, at least a half hour ahead of time, make sure I'm rebooted. I've got everything set on my phone. If the laptop craps out, I'm going to be having backups for my backups, and I'm going to be in my work truck at work. So if I can do it, I think anybody can do it. But, make sacrifice work for you. And like Greek kind of made the point earlier, it's not like node sacrifice where we have to all be super fast and it's gone in 4 seconds. You have the whole freaking day. You have 24 hours from 12 midnight UTC on the 20th to make your decision if you want the largest bonus and you're sacrificing Safu. I'll make that clear for anyone who's newer. Am I missing anything, anybody?
I mean, it's fairly simple. We got the whole month all the way till November 20th. Of course, each day that you wait, you get less bonus. And yeah, at the end of the day, I think what everyone's doing is just being nitpicky, hoping they sacrifice on the higher price. And I mean, who knows what the price will be, and just be happy what you get. I think we're all still early, and we're gonna get to rebase for that next 3 months until mainnet launches.
And if anybody gets all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and crazy cray cray, watch Kurtheous' videos, because Kurtheous will just chill you the blank out. Just watch his videos.
Where's
They're all awesome.
Kurtheous' hat? Where's your hat, man? You used to see me with a hat.
I left it.
You left it in Hawaii?
No, it's so I have like my whole family here because we have like a baptismal kind of thing. So I'm sleeping at my neighbor's house. It's in my other house, our actual house. So.
And you knew you were coming on. A tisk. All right, we love you anyway, man.
Can I do my boring call out that I do in almost all my videos about get your wallet strategy right before you sacrifice? Because there will be
of course, and it's not boring. Not boring.
No, well, no. But I've been ranting on about it. 10% transfer tax. After anything that happens after sacrifice, you will be charged a 10% tax for transferring. Your SafuuX will come back to the wallet that you sacrifice from. So make sure that you're sacrificing from the wallet that you want to use going forward for the next X amount of months, years, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, great point.
Also, guys, remember, rebase is going to stop in Safu.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad about that.
Bye-bye.
More reason to sacrifice.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dan, there's been
Yes,
some
sir.
questions that I've seen that I'd like to ask and see if you would like to touch on. Some folks in Node Chat in the official Safu Discord have been talking about, well, what are the pluses and minuses of keeping the Safu I'm going to sacrifice for SafuuX in the same wallet as my node, any of my nodes? Do you have any thoughts on, good, bad, indifferent? Does it make a difference to you?
Yeah, don't do it. I would have. I mean, it doesn't cost anything, and it takes literally no time. Just go ahead and make a new wallet for your node or for your Safu or SafuuX. I mean, just let your node do its thing in its own wallet. I wouldn't do that. That's just my recommendation, personal opinion. You can do it if you want it. There's nothing wrong with that. But why do that? Just let your node be on its own. That's the way I look at it. I don't know about anybody else. I know NR is a big node holder, and I don't think you're going to be doing that, right? NR, you're not going to intermingle. You're not going to have them like hang out with each other. There's going to be one. Your nodes are going to be in their own wallet, and then your SafuuX will be in another wallet.
Yeah, and in fact, I've got a Keystone, and I have made 5 brand new wallets, and each one has a node in it. So they've never touched the internet. They've never had a transaction other than to have that node come in, and that's it. And they're going to stay that way.
Hey, NR, I got a question. I heard you're going to give away a full node once you hit 1,000 subscribers. Is that true?
I don't know where you heard that one from, but we'll definitely do some kind of giveaway. But holding on to the nodes.
I was going to say at least 10,000, but 1,000.
Yeah.
No, not even 10,000. You need to hit 1 million subscribers to get one of those away.
A week of rebases.
No way. I would have been true. I would have been like, what?
I will say this because I did acquire 5 nodes. Yes. I will be, if this thing pops off like I think it's going to, I'll be doing some serious giveaways once the blockchain drops, and I'll be giving back to the community big time. I will say that.
There you go.
That's really cool. And ours always giving. If you don't know about it, you need to check him out. Subscribe. Go to his channel.
Very generous.
He's always giving. Yes, very, very generous.
That's just because you guys have been. That's only because you guys have been so loving and accepting, and just you guys have just been awesome. So you just bring that out. Just bring that out.
Nah, it was already there. It was already there. Biz says on the X-Men team, call me the Watcher. Done. I think that's very apt.
Biz is down there.
That's awesome.
Biz is down there blocking all the fudders that are in the comments.
What's that?
We had a lot of fudders in the comments. I don't know if you guys seen them. He's been blocking them.
I've been trying to catch up. Is he nuking them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone.
Well, before we get to that, Barry McCockiner says that Greek needs to stop missing leg day at the gym.
That was a while ago.
That's hilarious.
Daryl
I don't
says,
see
love
any
all you
fun of
guys.
mine. And I guess it's all of ours, right?
Yeah, it's combined when you're looking at it here in StreamYard. So if you're gonna, yeah, awesome. Thank you, Biz. I can't believe it. It just blows my mind that people want to keep fudding. It's like, it's like the blessing and the curse of the internet.
If you don't like the project, just move on. There's no need to
exactly.
Haters gonna hate, man. And when you're successful, people will always try to bring you down, man. That's just one of those things. Yeah. Always try to knock you down to where they are, and they don't want to see you succeed. So people spend more energy negative,
Just go away.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty bad that this person's in Choke's live stream, because I'm on Choke's live stream, and it's the first one. It's been a combined one with you, Choke. Is that right? With the rest of the guys, and somebody playing games there. Not very nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
Make me a mod. I'll nuke him.
I just want to say something real quick. As
Yeah, go ahead.
I was trying to say goodbye to everybody in the comment section, and then for some reason when I posted it, it posted under everybody's account. Like if it was.
So
like,
you have to change down at the bottom in StreamYard. You have to click next to where you type in. You have to change it from all to just yourself. Because if you leave it at all, it'll comment as everybody. Yeah.
Who is this spammer, man?
Right.
Who is this guy?
Spamming all the channels.
Right.
I apologize.
Nah, you good, man.
But with that being said, it was a pleasure having being with you guys today. It was awesome. I love each and every single one of you guys, and I would definitely be talking to you guys after Sacrifice. So yeah.
Hey, if you can jump on tomorrow at 7, man. Live stream tomorrow for Sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ezzy.
Thanks, Easy. We love you too, brother.
Yep. Mad love to you. Thanks for being here.